Hey everyone, I thought I'd kind of give you a quick tour of my room, if you will. Kind of 2014 update. Kind of let you see what's stayed the same and what's changed. I'll tell you what's most notably changed. As you can see, I do have a Blu-ray player now, and I'm able to watch the Blu-ray on there courtesy of this thing here, which is the HD video converter by electriccity.com. It's not that bad in price, about 30 something dollars, $34. I know some of you might say, well, that's a little bit, isn't it? Well, if you're going to use something like this that, as you could see, connects the HDMI to the Blu-ray, but uses audio video to convert it to TV, then yeah, it's worth getting. It's worth the price because basically you're taking something like this and saying, okay, now we're going to downgrade it to 480. Now over here, of course, are some of my Blu-rays that I have for myself, and somewhat the family, and somewhat for the family. And then of course I have my, like I said, these are the Blu-rays I have, along with some of them over here, and a majority over here, as you can see. This is, I'll just point them out. This is Black Widow and Punisher, all four of the original Ninja Turtle films, even the 2007 one. Justice League War, Chipmunk Adventure, Dark Knight Rises, and all the double feature Godzilla films, and Predacons Rising, and Muppets Dark Knight, G.I. Joe. You know, you kind of see now exactly what they are from right here. Even the Cinderella 3D one that I think Bob Shows has reviewed a few times. Even Fantastic Four. I don't think I got the sequel yet. So, and then like I said, along with these over here, and then these here, and then underneath. Yeah. And over here, my series sets. This one was contributed by Ignacio Hernandez, Iggy Israel Decoy. The rest I bought myself. This here has not been open for over 7 years, and that's a fact. Is as you can see, not been open for over 7 years. The other one I have in the rec room has been opened, and of course some other movies and stuff that I have right there. So those are some of the significant changes, not much. I still have the pictures that I downloaded and before I even got hired was able to get developed into that so I could frame it. As well as the same with these over here. Basically, like I said, all I did was download them onto a CD, take them to my job before I even was hired by my job, and was able to, get them like, printed onto photo paper. This one I actually had to Google the measurements to put it down to 8 by 10 because had I not done that, it was more along the lines of a banner size kind of deal. Of course, I have my DVD recorder, my Xbox 360 still, TV, of course. Cable box has changed a little bit. And over here, I have my Dreamcast, PS2, and then over here, I have my PS1 and my home theater system as well, which connects all these speakers that you see together. Of course, have these HD. I also have these new Night View High V glasses. Basically, what they do, according to the instructions, is it basically blocks high nighttime glare. So, like, let's say somebody has the brights on Supposed to take that down a notch. Okay, of course over here I have a lot of stuff you've seen before, I think. Have my Tails figure over there. My Tails figure, Sonic figure over there. These pictures here used to belong to my late grandfather. I was given them by my grandma. And over here we have classic WWE Classic Superstars figure of Lex Luger, lithograph cards from WCW and NWO, Transformers Protoform Optimus Prime, Mickey and Minnie statue that I got from Bradford Exchange. This poster here I got from my job before I even started with them. Sonic the Hedgehog poster I got off Amazon. Rescue Ranger 25th anniversary picture. I did exactly what I did with these. I downloaded it and then got it developed onto photographic paper. Pictures of me when I was in sports. This picture right here, this 4901, was also my grandfather's, and it was given to me. More Transformer figures that I have. Megatron, Shockwave, and then over here I have Orion Pax and Goldfire. I have a Ninja Turtles button that I had when the first movie came out. I've had that for 24 years now, going on 25. This picture was given to me by Frank Hill. It's Frank. I framed it, so it's framed. It's protected now. This Ninja Turtle poster came out when the movie did. I got out. I can't remember what the magazine was. But it had a lot of stuff. It had Batman and all that. And the Batman stuff's on the back of the poster, actually. And I've had that since the movie came out. You could tell by the coloring fade and all that. And then, of course, the Jump for Heart picture. Jump for Heart sticker. The Jump for Heart sticker I put there myself when I was a kid. This has gone with me every place I've gone. And that's not a lie. Of course, I got my computer. It's a little bit of a mess right now. I still use it. The only problem is when I turn it on, after a while, that thing goes, you know, so I have to turn it off and let it cool down. Of course, got a Scooby-Doo poster from when the first movie came out. Titan AE poster. Got this from my nephew. He doesn't use it, doesn't put it up anymore. Sonic Advance mini posters and battle poster. So a lot of my DVDs that I've recorded off my DVD recorder, which was either my ILO or my Sony or even my Apex. A lot of DVDs that I've DVD fabbed, as well as made courtesy of Windows DVD Maker. And of course, I have CDs over here, along with some games. I have my Bibles. Over here, poster of Beyonce, of course. Undertaker underneath. WrestleMania Graveyard, basically when it was undefeated. Halle Berry in her Catwoman outfit. Shark poster there. I got this at Food for Less when I was living in Lawrence, Kansas. Very fortunate to find it there. And the Food for Less was like right across from where I lived, so how ironic was that? You know. And then of course I got a little plaque up there from when I was born. Actually, I was dedicated when that plaque was given to my family up there at Fremont Community Church in 1980. And then of course got this from my old alma mater. Picture of me and my friends. Some more Transformer figures up there. Another collage plaque that I got from the Apricot Fiesta. Then up here we have some of these Hot Wheel figures that were released in conjunction with Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera. As you can see. And then over here, I got these figures the night they came out at my job. I saw them and I figured I was going to get them. Ironically, this was of course during the summer, so on the night that I got them, my nephews were here. They looked into the bag, and my second older nephew, who's going to be 11 in a month and a half, in about a little over a month and a half, he was like, "Ooh!" And of course they wanted to play with them instantly, and I said, "Oh heck no, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen." So I hung them up. And I'm going to probably hang up some other ones down the line too. I just have them hidden right now. Just like under my bed here, I have some other figures hidden. I don't know if you can see these very well, because it's getting a little darker now. But we have April, we have, oh, it's on Zoom, isn't it? Sorry about that. We have April, we have Razar, we have Squirrelanoid right there, and we have Casey Jones. And of course those are from the new series. And of course I have my Transformer figures underneath this blanket. As you can see, I got my Prime figure under there, and I have my Unicron figure as well. The reason for that is because of the fact that I do not want the kids playing with these figures. Then of course in here we have some other stuff. And of course I have my Xbox games down here, as you can see. I have my Xbox games. Got Street Fighter Cross Tekken at the end there. I don't know if you can really see that. It's right here. See? Street Fighter Cross Tekken. They haven't done the other one yet, so I don't know if that's maybe because that one was a failure or what. And of course I got the complete X-Men series. That's courtesy of DVD Fab. Got the anime series. Got Necessary Evil, Superheroes of DC Comics. I got Thundercat series, Volume 1, Season 1, Volume 1, sent to me by Ignacio Hernandez, Israel Decoy. I have under here, right here, this is the Dick Christmas Blast 2-disc DVD set with all the Christmas specials that they did, including Sonic Christmas Blast. And then, let's see, let me maneuver here. Have Silverhawks right here. I have Silverhawks right there. And then underneath Silverhawks, which is right here, I have Galaxy High. Silverhawks, of course, given to me by Israel Decoy, Ignacio Hernandez. Galaxy High by Frank Hill. And then, of course, let me carefully get these down. Have some VHS tapes down there, and of course my PS2 games. Yes, I do have a Resident Evil game, so don't worry about that if anybody's curious. And then underneath here have more DVD stuff, including some holiday DVDs and things. Ironically, I haven't started on my holiday one yet. I might have to start doing that tonight with Charlie Brown. So that's something to look forward to. Then I've got some comic books here, DVDs that I've recorded with my ILO DVD recorder, some variety ones that have like Lunatics and G.I. Joe and Raccoons and Yu-Gi-Oh! Got some Disney Adventure magazines, including the one that has an appearance by Fawn Deer in it. She appeared in the Bonkers comic in there. You can see. Of course, I also have comics based around Death of Superman and afterwards, including Zero Hour. Have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Magna, as well as some of the Spider-Man issues that were leading up to One More Day, including One More Day, which is right there. And I will be back with part 2.